What's going on, folks? AJ here. I don't know what day it is. What day 12, day 11? I don't know. We're back at Signs and Wonders, and they've cleaned up a lot in here. The wall should be done here pretty soon. I think they're gonna start on that Monday. So what I'm doing is revising my plan on getting cables um, outside. So this crazy little angle triangle at the end of the building. And instead of me wrapping around the building, I want to come out right here. And then it should, maybe go about 2 feet and then a right angle and go down the side here. So that's what I'm going to punch a hole right here, make it look all nice, and then drill through the other side. And then I have a PVC pipe that I'm going to seal, and that's where I'm going to drop all my cables and let them run that way. So um, let's get to making a hole. All right, so there is the outside wall, and we're gonna punch through that, and then this is going to stay on this side. All the cables get fed through this side, so it's gonna run and drop down like that. That's what we're gonna go through. So I just need to, don't want to make a hole bigger than it needs to be. That's 1 inch diameter. Well, the hole is. So we need to find something that's close to that to punch through that side. Alrighty, folks, we are through. Now I just need to find where that piece is. Oh, outside, and we seal it up with some silicone, seal it on the inside as well, and then start running the cable through there. Alrighty, there we go. I just need to seal up the outside, put some silicone on the outside, and then once the pipe is in place, there's nothing air or nothing that is going to be able to get in, but we will seal it very, very tight. I'm just going to bundle up the cables on the box outside, put a weatherproof seal on that, probably put a cap on the bottom of that until I get enough PVC pipe to seal it up and run it all around. So let's head outside, let's do that, and then on to the next project. Well, the next phase of this project. Alrighty, sealed up, and just need to measure the piece down and then probably come down here at an angle, because I already have just come straight down, boom, hit right here, hit that corner, and then go from there. So we got to measure this off, but we're gonna run this all the way down here, push up behind this gravel, dig a little trench so we can come over here and make sure we avoid that. Maybe come up and around a little bit. We're gonna keep coming all the way back this way, come under that drain spout. You never know, we might go straight up here and over. That would honestly be easier. We can just come straight up there, wrap around, and then go straight, or come all the way here to this corner, come up the brick, up and over, and then go over the roof, and then into that area over there. So that's what we're thinking. So now that we got this here, what I am actually thinking about now then is maybe, now granted there's no electrical outlet. I was getting ready to say I want to hang the network rack right here, but there's no outlet. So I might just hang the other rack right here. Yeah, I think I might do that, because it's not like it's going to be far from everything here. And then all of the jacks I can run up over the ceiling and down and put a wall plate where the computer and everything needs to be plugged in. So that's what I want to do, because I don't believe they're doing anything else with this part. All the other work is going to go here, because there's the door frame and everything like that. So yeah, I think, because I want to do this while the studs are kind of open to make it easy. because I really want to put that right over there, because that would make it easy. I just come straight up, boom, everything is done. All the cables I can route to the corner up here and just drop down, and they could be plugged in. This isn't going to be that much of an issue. Or, you know what, I could, because they're going to get that outlet working, I could just mount it right here, kind of out of sight, maybe a little bit closer to over here, so that's not that far to run. That's what I'm thinking. Alrighty folks, short day, but we got the rack mount done. I don't think that's going to be an issue because, you know, looking from here, it's not seen. We're going to cut some holes in the ceiling and drop all the cables directly here. Not that far for this to run. Yeah, so most likely I'm gonna run all the HDMI cables is more than enough length because we're gonna run them down here. I do have another shelf, so actually no, let me take that back. The HDMIs are supposed to go into the ATEM, so that will be over here, so that's still fine to do. But then we'll run another cable that will go over here that will, well no, I don't have to do that. That's what that cable is. I'm overthinking. Got more than enough cable. That cable is going to come around, maybe wrap around the base, and then plug into the HDMI to SDI splitter. I have way more than enough fiber optic cable, so that's probably going to be bundled up in a corner somewhere since it's not needed. But once that's connected, we'll have internet over here. The access point, I have more than enough cable. I'll just run that. Boom, that'll come down here. The PTZs will come here as well too, or might actually move this over here to where the desk is for the ATEM, because I got a workshop outlet that I have here, and I actually got another one here that's supposed to go in here. I don't know where it's at. Oh, it's upstairs. For the TVs, but anyway, it's going to be here, and then I'll have another one that plugs into that, and that's going to be the smart outlets. This is a dimmer, so I actually bought the wrong plug, so actually I might see, let me see if I can take this off and put the dimmer switch on here and see if that works with this real quick. But besides that, I mean, my day is done. Gonna be packing up the car with my tools, heading on the road up to Baltimore, so we can install the new sound system, the upgraded digital sound system for Epworth. That has to be done in one day, which I don't believe. Technically, it's just a snake, and then the board is upstairs. And they already have a cable that we ran originally that was sending audio that we're not using anymore, but it's still there. Hopefully they didn't pull that down. But if not, I mean, I got tons of cable that we can use for that. And then we'll be back, gotta play at church, and then we'll be back over at First Union to get some other stuff done. I ordered all of the other equipment. It should be here hopefully Monday, Tuesday. But yeah, and then we got a surprise for what's going to be going here. If y'all were on the Facebook group, you'll know what I was talking about. We got something that we're going to be ordering that's going to be going right here when this wall is done. So I'm excited about that. But anyway, folks, let me get over here, try and work on this stuff real quick, and then head home and then get on the road. Later, folks. All right, folks, I know I said I was done, but no, we ended up coming back over here, and look at that. Look at that. I'm almost there. I ended up buying, 8 pieces of 1-inch diameter PVC pipe. We got that corner in there wrapped around, and we're almost there. I made it all the way over here. I need to seal this up so that nothing gets in here until I can finish this off. But let me go up here. I buried a little bit under this gravel here, and then we're right about there. So we got maybe another 12 feet to right here, then another maybe 10, no, that's like 14 feet over there, maybe 12, and then come over right over to the brick and then go straight up, and then whatever it takes to get over there. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe another 10 pieces, but I bought out all of the ones at the Lowe's that's close to me. So I'm gonna have to do this at another time. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna seal that up over there in a plastic bag so that nothing can get in there and mess with the cables in any way, shape, or form until I get back over here to work on it. And that's about it. Now, I also want to say thank you to a subscriber. I don't remember their name, but I'll put them down below. They looked at and commented on one of the videos and was telling me that how I did the TV was against code, and I did not know. So thank you for pointing that out to me, because this is the first time I ever tried to run, had to run power cables behind the wall. So that right there is against code. So we ended up getting these that is up to code on how to run cable behind the wall. So I'm gonna need to widen this out, put this here, run, these kits come with a little Romex, and it'll actually be an outlet on the back, and the extension is just gonna go from here to the plug instead of all the way up. So once he told me that, I unplugged everything so nothing is there. There's no power going in there, and I thought I was gonna have some more time to do this, but I'm probably gonna come back tonight and do this, or we just do it next week. But I do have 3, so it's gonna be 1, the conference room, and the other classroom that will be replaced. So I will need to take this TV down again, widen up the hole here because it puts a place, a 2-gang box there. Drop the cables down, and then the TV just plugs in here. And the good thing is I'm not running any cables through the wall, so that extra pass-through is not going to be needed. Now, I wish there was a way I could only need one of these. Well, actually, you know what? Since I'm going to do this, I'm going to go ahead and put an extra HDMI cable here so that if anybody was in here, the cable will be right here and they can just plug in, and that way I can repurpose that, the stuff that I got, and it won't go to waste.